Imagine this: you step outside on a calm summer evening in Europe, look up at the night sky, and instead of one glowing moon, you see two. Twice the beauty, twice the mystery, but also twice the chaos. Sounds like a scene from science fiction. Well, let's explore what life on Earth would truly be like if our planet had two moons. If Earth suddenly gained an extra moon, our tides would rise dramatically, nights would be far brighter, and our very concept of time and calendars would change forever. It would not just be an awe-inspiring sight, it could reshape life as we know it. Now let's dive deeper into this cosmic, what-if, scenario. The gravitational tug-of-war. Right now, the moon's gravity is responsible for the regular rise and fall of tides in our oceans. With two moons pulling on Earth, the ocean tides would become far more extreme. Coastal cities in Europe, from Amsterdam to Venice, could experience massive flooding on a daily basis. Entire shorelines might be redrawn, forcing people to adapt their settlements or even abandon coastal regions altogether. At the same time, farming and fishing industries would be disrupted. Crops depend on predictable seasons, and the moon plays a subtle role in stabilizing Earth's tilt, which directly influences climate. With two moons interfering, our seasons could become less stable, making European summers hotter, winters colder, and storms far more violent. Nights bright as twilight. Now picture the night sky. With two moons, nights would rarely be truly dark. In fact, depending on their size and distance, the combined glow could turn midnight into something like twilight. For city dwellers in Paris, Berlin, or Madrid, this might sound romantic. But for wildlife, the consequences could be dramatic. Many nocturnal animals depend on darkness to hunt, migrate, or hide from predators. Birds, insects, and even sea turtles would struggle to survive in this new world of constant brightness. Humans too would be affected. Our circadian rhythm, which depends on darkness for deep sleep, could face disruption, leading to higher stress levels and health issues. A new calendar and culture. In European history, lunar calendars once shaped festivals, harvests, and even religious traditions. Imagine if Earth had two moons, each with its own cycle. We might have developed a completely different calendar system, perhaps months with two full moons, or festivals timed around the rare alignment of both. Poetry, art, and music would also look very different. From Shakespeare's sonnets to Van Gogh's Starry Night, the moon has inspired countless works. With two moons, Europe's cultural and artistic identity might have been entirely reshaped. We might speak of moonlight sonatas, in plural, or write legends about sibling moons locked in eternal dance across the sky. Cosmic collisions and long-term chaos. But it's not all romance and inspiration. Having two moons could be unstable in the long run. Depending on how they orbit, the two moons might pull on each other until one crashes into Earth, creating catastrophic impacts, or shatters into pieces, surrounding our planet with a ring system like Saturn. That means instead of a serene double moon sky, Europe might be looking up at rings of glowing debris, beautiful, but dangerous, with meteor showers striking Earth more often. Could life even survive? Scientists believe that the moon helps stabilize Earth's axial tilt, keeping our climate relatively steady over millions of years. If there were two moons constantly pulling, our tilt might wobble chaotically. Ice ages could arrive without warning, deserts could spread into fertile lands, and Europe's geography might look unrecognizable compared to today. Life would adapt, of course, but human civilization might have developed differently. Perhaps great European cities would be built inland rather than by the coasts. Perhaps naval exploration, so key to Europe's history, would have been impossible due to unpredictable tides. In short, our history might have been rewritten. So, what if Earth had two moons? On one hand, the night sky would be breathtaking, inspiring awe and shaping entire cultures. On the other hand, the planet itself would face dramatic instability, from violent tides to chaotic seasons. Our world, our history, even our very way of life would have been transformed. If you enjoyed this journey into a what-if scenario, don't just stop here. Imagine the possibilities: two suns, a faster spinning Earth, or even a world without gravity as we know it. Hit the like button if you'd love to see more thought-provoking explorations. Subscribe and ring the bell, so you never miss a dive into the mysteries of science and imagination. And tell us in the comments, Would you want to live on an Earth with 2 moons? Because sometimes, asking, what if, is the first step towards understanding just how extraordinary our real world already is.